Hey, I'm MikeMouse74, and you're watching Walt Disney Toy Reviews on YouTube. Hey, what's going on, Mouseketeers? MikeMouse74 with a Disney video review. From the new movie Star Wars The Force Awakens, this is the remote-controlled BB-8. Down here it says you need 4 AA batteries and 2 AAA batteries. So on the side of the box it gives you a picture of BB-8. Then up here it just gives you a brief bio that says BB-8 is the spherical loyal astromech droid of the Resistance pilot Poe Dameron. Then down here it says actual size. So looking here in the back, it shows more pictures of the remote controlled BB-8. Here it says head stays on top while rolling. BB-8 rolls in any direction. Then here it says expressive droid sound. Then here in very small print it says body and head contain magnets. So I think that about does it for the box. Without further ado, let's get the remote controlled BB-8 out of here and see what he's all about. So before we actually get started, I just want to show this off. It's a small instruction sheet how to turn on and off your BB-8. So how to turn on your BB-8, it gives you 3 steps. So number 1 says, it literally says shake gently to wake. Number 2 says set body down and allow to settle. And number 3 says place head on body, head will align automatically. And then to shut off your BB-8, it says hold upside down for 2 seconds to turn off. Careful, don't drop BB-8's head. And then down here it says BB-8 will go to sleep when inactive for 5 minutes. So that's just your basic instructions. So to get started with your BB-8, you need to install 4 AA batteries. On the bottom of your BB-8, there's 3 battery compartments. So just take your batteries and plug them into place, just like that. Make sure they're in nice and tight. And on the side of your BB-8, there's also another battery compartment right there. So just take your battery and plug that in place like so. And put the cover on and you're almost ready to go. And with the remote, you need to install 2 AAA batteries. On the bottom of your remote, there's a couple of battery compartments. So just grab your batteries and put them into place. Just make sure they're in nice and tight. And put the cover back on. And now you're ready to use your BB-8. Okay, so here we have BB-8 ready to go. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to shake gently to wake him up. And then it says place body down and settle. And then it says place the head on top of the body and it should align itself. Okay, so now I have the remote in front of me and then this moves the head around and this moves it back and forth and whatnot. So let's see what happens. So this here moves the head all around, and then this moves the body back and forth and whatnot. Just hope I don't move it off my off the desk here. I should be okay, or not. That was close. Let's see if we can bring it towards us now. Or back. So those are pretty much the functions for your BB-8. Try a couple of other things we can do. So like I said, this moves the head all around and whatnot. So I'm going to try this somewhere else, and we're going to do some more stuff with them. Okay, so now we're in the hallway upstairs, and we're just going to do some more things with him to see what he does. So again, this is here the remote, and then this moves the head all around and whatnot. And then this moves them back and forth in all different directions. Just give me 2 seconds. So if you leave BB-8 alone, he still makes some noise and he still moves a little bit, as you can see, but you actually need the remote to actually make him move around and whatnot. Just be careful when you're doing this, the head does not come off, because it is on a magnet. It will come off from time to time. Alright, just give me 2 seconds once again. I just have to get them situated. Okay, let's try this again. So again, if you leave him alone, he does move around, but you actually need the remote to make him move back and forth and whatnot. See what I mean? It's on a magnet, but you just have to take the head and find this spot right there, and it should align by itself, which it already did. So. Again, like I said, if you leave it alone for a little while without using the remote, it'll just move around on its own. Okay, so we're going to do a little test and see how well he rolls on a carpet. So, got the remote and see what happens. So again, you can use the remote to turn his head all around. In the direction where his head is, you can move him back and forth or side to side. So he actually rolls pretty good on carpet. Again, just be careful that you don't want the head to come off. So again, if you leave him by himself without using the remote, he moves on its own, but just not back and forth and whatnot. So to shut off your BB-8, again the instruction says to hold him upside down, but be careful not to drop the head. So we're going to try to hold him upside down and see what happens. And you can kind of hear him powering down. And that's all there is to it. And there is how your BB-8 shuts off. So this is MightMouse74 with my video review. You've just seen from the new movie Star Wars, The Force Awakens. This is the remote-controlled BB-8. This figure is absolutely awesome. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, support the mouse. Stay tuned for lots more Disney reviews to come. Join me and all my friends in my Facebook group called MightMouse74's The Mousetrap. You can also follow me on Twitter. I also have a MightMouse74's community. All those links will be posted down in the description down below. I want to thank everybody for watching. As always, guys, take care, everyone.